Hey, this is Chan for Drivers of the Skill, and I'm here to show off my new pretty mat. We just got some more mats today, but that's actually not what I'm here to show you. I'm here to show you this Lawkeeper deck that I made. But first of all, I'll show off some mats. Yeah, mats. Okay, so this is my mat. Yeah, thumbs up to anyone who knows where this character's from. And then this is Mochaccino's mat. Yeah, mats. And this is my second mat. Yeah, mats. Mats. They kind of smell like horse shit, but I'm sure it's just the new plastic smell or something. So yeah, and they smell pretty bad. I'm gonna have to let them like air out somewhere. Anywho, so onto the deck. So it's Dragonic Lawkeeper, 2 Dragonic Lawkeepers, 1 Dragonic Overlord, the end. You play 1 Dragonic Overlord at the end just to scare your opponent. Like, accidentally drop it out of your hands. Oh, I'm sorry. So then, like, they think that, you know, you're playing a deck that's actually a lot better than what it actually is. 3 Dual Axe Arc Dragon. When your opponent has 2 or less rear guards, it attacks for 13. So basically is a Palamedes with a proper restriction. So, yeah. And then 2 more Dragonic Lawkeeper. So in total, 4 Lawkeepers. Yeah. Alright, so H grade 3s, pretty standard. Now grade 2 lineup, it's a bit weird, but I like it. So 3 Nahalem. I didn't have a 4th one. I don't know where they all went. 4 of the new 10k beater from Extra Booster 03. Where it's basically like a Nahalem, except he looks really fruity and slightly homosexual. So, 1 CG Dragon Striken. Now, I play 1 because I'll open it every game when you play 1. It's true. Play 1 of something, you open it every game. True story. And 2 Berserk Dragons. Now, I don't like to play a lot of Berserk Dragons. They're kind of hefty on Counterblast. So, you need to save it for Lawkeeper because his ability is actually really, really good. Now, I'll go into talking about him later, after the deck's done. So, Berserk Dragon. Never was I used to be a big fan of running 4. Now I'm not really, because you have a lot better use of Counterblast in these decks. What the hell is under my desk? That's keep on tripping me. Weird. Speakers, I see. Okay. Easy. 4 bar, of course. You have to run bar. This mat is so nice. Oh my god. Oh, mats. He's holding a fan. Mats. So basically all of us got like new mats. Because I was getting tired of old ones. 4 Iron-Tail Dragon. In this deck I play 4 Iron-Tails because of Dual Axe's effect. His effect is that plus 3k. So with this behind it, it's 20, and if they have 11k, kind of plus 1, 21. It's okay, like, whatever. Really good for damage fixing, as I like to call it. Gives you your magic numbers that you need. So, yeah, because you can only run so many bars. So, 4 Iron-Tail, for sure. 4 Kimnara. Pretty standard. Have to run these. I don't think any Kagero deck doesn't run Kimnara, because Kimnara is just so good. Especially in a deck like that needs Lawkeeper and Dual Axe, where you have to they have to have 2 or less rear guards, which is pretty hard. I mean, 2 or less rear guards is pretty situational. That's why when Lawkeeper comes out for English, definitely he's gonna be really good, because Lawkeeper is actually, I'd say, the second best Kagero. The first is clearly Overload the end, but he's probably the second best. Easy. And I play 3 Wyvern Guard Body, or whatever the hell. Wyvern Guard Body. 3 Perfect Guards. Mainly because I don't have a 4th one, but I've never actually felt threatened enough to need the last one. So, because, I'll go into all the details later. And for your trigger lineup, pretty standard. Crits. Draws, yeah, running different kind of draws to psych your opponent out sometimes. And 4 heals, and of course Conroe. Now this deck, very fun, very fun. I love going bind. because, you know, I don't know, I'm weird like that. Every turn I just go bind, snap, 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 bind. So, okay, so the reason why this deck is actually very good at like it's I don't know how to say it. Like, this guy, he provides so much for you. One thing's for sure, like the old 11Ks, if you don't have another card on your field that is of the same clan, they lose 2k. So say something like Ashura Kaiser, if I play this against Ashura Kaiser will be 9k. Yeah, I'll just be like, play it 9k, so okay. Attack for 19, and then it's just like, wait, what? Because, yeah, things like Ashura Kaiser won't have extra rear guards, and he will thus lose power. Now, another reason why this card is good, his ability gives him bonus power, which allows him to reach magic numbers, such as 20, 21, and even like having the ability to reach 18 easily is really good against cross rides. So, good card. Someone's talking about something on the chat, and I really want to read it, but I had to make this video because I wanted to show off this mat that smells suddenly like horse shit, but still a hot mat. Yes, mats. Oh my god. So, anywho, his ability to bind all the rear guards. If they have 5 rear guards, you get a +1. If they don't have 5 rear guards, if they attack, it's like, oh, okay, you attack with something unboosted. Okay, guard 5. You get your +1 either way. So, yeah, so he's pretty good. He also has 4 arms. It's really awesome. He has like 4 arms with flaming blade claws. I mean, one of the reasons why I wanted to play this card was that it just looks really cool. The second reason is, yeah, to be honest, I don't even like playing Overlord the End. I mean, it's really boring. It's really, really boring to play Overlord the End. That's why I only play it in tournaments. So yeah, Lawkeeper, good card. Let's see, what some other pros about this? It nullifies the usefulness of S special intercepts, so like Gordon, Nemea Lion, Guard Shield Dragoon, stuff like that, because just go bind, they have no rear guards, attack, they come back, okay, bind, they come back, okay. So you're just like making sure that they can't intercept. So things like the Nemains, if for some reason like they have bad cards that like Devil Summoner, things that they need to like intercept with to make it worth their while. Lawkeeper actually fits the role really well. Definitely one-ups Blockade on the no intercept, because it's counterblast 1. I mean, limit break for counterblast 1. This is like the most optimal counterblast card ever. I mean, counterblast 1 potentially +1 every turn. So counterblast 1, they lose a rear guard. Counterblast 1, they lose a rear guard. If they keep playing in full field, counterblast 1, they lose a rear guard. The advantage stacks up really fast with him. The downside is that he's 10k, but whatever. I can live with it. Although I hated the fact that he's 10k. I miss my 11ks already. But I'll forgive him because he looks awesome. So yeah. Dragonic Lawkeeper, very good card. Paired up with this guy, they're probably best buds. He needs to have 2 extra arms. So basically your field will go like 21, 21, 21, 21. You have some weird stuff on the side because it doesn't really matter. And then you go Dragonic Overlord the End, and then they'll freak out, or like you ride it like first, freak them out. They have to guard it because you don't know what they're playing, right? And then you ride Lawkeeper. They're like, what the? And then you're just like, yeah, because I only play 1 of these, so there's no way for me to make this useful. The reason why I play 1 of this is basically just to scare people. I mean, I could just play Dragonic Overlord, like Dragonic Overlords, but then it's not as cool. So definitely scare the living out of them. So yeah, Dragonic Lawkeeper. I think it's a very fun deck. It's very, very, very fun. Very, 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 very fun. Very fun. It's a nice change from your tier 0 Overlord the End. And, yeah, like, it really gets to you sometimes. When you're playing Overlord the End, it doesn't even feel fun. Like, you just attack them and watch them suffer, so... I mean, I don't want to play a deck like that. It's not fun for anyone. And, another reason why, you can get away with running 3 Wyvern Guards in this deck, when you bind all the rear guards, although they may be able to, like, switch the position of stuff, they're gonna have to lose something. Like, if they have good columns, they're gonna have to lose something because they can only bring out 4 cards. So they might not want to lose a good card. So it'll keep them from having like the best field ever. But at the same time, if they don't, you'll have a better time defending. Which is why his 10k is actually okay. Because I think if his 11k, it'd be a bit too good. Because then, if they decided, because then most 1 cards can't actually hit 11ks. Only like 12k attackers can. So, and like 11ks in general. So like, okay, say bind, all things are gone. They have to boost something, or else they're Nahalem, generic 10k, Alfred, something like that. Can't hit it. Play something, bind it. They lose another card. I mean, I think having this as 11k would be just a bit too good. So, very balanced, very good. Love to play with him. He's awesome looking. Kind of looks like a football player though, because then his shoulders are like really weird. I can't actually tell what's happening. I know he has wings though. He has these really, really shattered wings. Looks pretty cool. He has a really small head though. Really, really small head. But yeah, that's enough about that. Mats. And that's about it. So this channel from Different Scale bringing you Mats and Dragonic Lawkeepers. So bye.